Stephen Libby, the triumphant winner of the fourth series of the Traitors on BBC, recently opened up about a private moment of panic he experienced early in the production process, one that never made it to the final broadcast. Hailing originally from the Isle of Lewis, Stephen secured the victory alongside fellow traitor Rachel Duffy, marking a historic moment as the first duo of traitors to successfully claim the prize pot without one betraying the other. In a candid interview with Greg James on Radio 1, Stephen reflected on the pre-game discussions he had with the production team. Before meeting any of the other contestants or even knowing his own role in the game, he had been approached about participating in one of the show's signature lighthearted but revealing nighttime shower scenes, moments that have become a familiar, cheeky staple of the series. Stephen initially agreed, indicating he was comfortable with the idea and willing to take part. However, everything changed once he arrived at the castle and encountered the rest of the cast for the first time. As he sized up his fellow competitors, particularly the male contestants, he was struck by their impressive physiques and striking appearances. He specifically mentioned Jack, who works as a personal trainer, Ross, who is also a PT, the undeniably attractive Sam, and Matty, whom he described as absolutely gorgeous. Faced with this lineup, Stephen experienced a sudden wave of self-doubt and insecurity. He quickly went back to the producers to retract his earlier agreement, apologizing and explaining that he no longer felt able to proceed with a shower scene after seeing the competition. When Greg James asked why the show includes these shower moments and whether they are pushed by production, Stephen clarified that the team does not force anyone into them. Instead, he believed they are offered as an option for those who feel confident and want to showcase themselves in that way. Ultimately, it was creative director Matthew Hindman who ended up featuring in the notable shower sequence during the series. Interestingly, the shower scenes had already sparked fan theories throughout the run of the Traitors. Viewers began noticing a pattern. Whenever a contestant, particularly an attractive male, was shown lathering up in a bedroom cutaway, it often coincided with them being the next to be murdered by the Traitors during the nighttime discussions. This led to online speculation that the edit was foreshadowing eliminations. For instance, in Celebrity Traitors, Tom Daley appeared in a shower scene before becoming the second person banished from the spin-off version. In the main series, when Matthew was featured in such a moment, fans immediately predicted his demise, with comments flooding in like, "We've been given the shower scene for Matthew. He's being murdered tonight," or, "Oh, the doomed shower shot. I fear Matty is going to die." In reality, the theory did not hold up in Matthew's case. He survived that particular night and was later banished rather than murdered. But the pattern had become a running joke among the audience, adding an extra layer of intrigue to the show's editing choices. Stephen and Rachel's victory came as a surprise to many fans who had expected tension or betrayal in the final stages. The pair formed a strong alliance from the outset and honored a pact they made early on, refusing to turn on each other despite opportunities to do so. At the climactic family tree moment, Stephen made a selfless choice by not voting to oust Rachel, even though he knew Jack Butler would have targeted her. Their loyalty paid off, allowing them to split the substantial prize fund as the first traitor duo to win together. Beyond the gameplay, Stephen also shared more personal reflections from his time on the show. He spoke openly about his sexuality, revealing that he had remained in the closet until his early 20s. This experience, he suggested, had perhaps given him an edge in playing the role of a traitor, as it required maintaining a duality, switching between different versions of oneself while keeping secrets. He admitted to carrying that hidden part of himself for years, which created a sense of internal division that mirrored the deception needed in the game.